In his final year as Indonesia's president, Joko Widodo remains widely popular with the public. The leader of the world's third largest democracy must step down because of term limits. Political analyst Jos Kenawas says Widodo is beloved because of his policies to build infrastructure and give social aid to the poor.
He is maybe one of the few Indonesian presidents, maybe the only one, who got approval rating above 80%.
But critics say Widodo is seeking to continue his influence through nepotism. In October, his 36-year-old son, Gibran Rakabuming Raka, the mayor of the mid-sized city of Solo, was named the vice presidential running mate of Prabowo Subianto, who took a commanding lead in the polls shortly after Gibran was named to the team.
If Gibran become the vice president, the next 5 years will be the apprenticeship period for Gibran to build his political credentials, build his popularity amongst Indonesians, so that in the future he can run as a president. And that's when Joko Widodo have the guarantee that his legacy will be continued.
Gibran at first did not meet the requirements that presidential and vice presidential candidates be at least 40 years old. But in October, in a 5-4 decision, the country's constitutional court amended the law, so it would not apply to anyone who previously held elected public office. The judge who cast the deciding vote is Gibran's uncle and Widodo's brother-in-law.
And of course, a president would want to see his legacy continues on. Now, the complaints or the criticism is really, the way it is done.
Critics accuse Widodo of undermining democracy.
The playing field is being tilted towards the advantage of the incumbents or those who are endorsed by the incumbents. And this is a bad precedent for the future of Indonesia's democracy.
While Widodo has not officially endorsed any of the presidential candidates, political analysts say it's clear to the public whom he supports.
Although he's not saying I'm endorsing Pak Prabowo, right? But that's another issue. There is a direct language and indirect language, and I think what is clear is that naturally people see the connection.
Analysts say Widodo could impact Indonesia's leadership the next decade and beyond. Dave Grunebaum, VOA News, Jakarta, Indonesia.